Warning, previous episodes were not a fluke. This game contains very strong language reflective of the ravages and hardships of war. Your discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome everyone to Der Langrisser, Heroes Only, the challenge run where hiring troops is not allowed. As we march right on into Scenario 14, Genocide. Having crushed the Kaiser and claimed Alhazard, the companions found a new ally in Bozer. The Dark Mage revealed Lyanna was the key to breaking the seal on Alhazard, and that was why the Empire had been seeking her. Lyanna is currently hidden deep within the interior of Castle Kalzath. Since the companions still lack the power for a full attack on Castle Kalzath, no we don't, they decided to try a surprise attack through Salrath. If word reaches Kalzath of the companions' march, the element of surprise will be lost. Unable to risk any messenger leaving Salrath's territory alive, the companions had no choice, yes they did, but to conduct total war on the territory. And we have to kill both Scott and Loren, it's very specific. Can't let them survive, I apologize. Get ready. So, Hain, it's been a fun run, but I think we're going to have to retire some of your equipment. But you know what's funny, in this version, you could actually skip over the weapon slot, so we can keep that longsword a little longer, even though he shouldn't be able to equip it right now, and swap out the plate mail for something else, something like a runestone, yes. At this point, his defense is decent enough, I think he'll be able to get by just fine without it. And finally gonna put that longbow on Roga. Father, I have come as you requested. Ah, good. We have just received some troubling news. It seems that Elwin has left Lady Cherie's side. He is working with the Empire. Oh, how little you know. You cannot be serious! That is not all. He has taken Langrisser. For the Imperials? No. I see. Things have become quite grim. Have they not? They have. You haven't seen the worst. As things stand, Cherie and her group are in great danger. We must send our army for Kalzath. I shall lead the way. Well said. Your spirit brings me pride, my son. You speak too highly of me, father. It's embarrassing. And one awkward silence later, and... Anyway, I will leave now and marshal our forces. I don't like it when you make me blush. Has it been 10 years since he came to this house as an orphan? Asking about girls? He has grown to be a splendid young man. Lord Loren, I don't believe my own eyes. A horde of demons lay siege to our mansion, and Elwin commands them. No, that can't be. Has this world gone mad? Where's the Empire? Sound the alarm! All soldiers, assume defensive stations! Mayday, mayday! Yes, sir! Miss? I don't think standing still sounds the alarm. I could be wrong. Unless maybe it's foot activated. Loren, our business is with Kalzath. Let us pass. Or die. The day Salrath uses to demons is the day I fall dead. Oh, welcome to today. Not one of you will cross our line. Oh, you're wrong. So many pointless battles. Well, no choice. Time to cut down a few more adversaries. We were such fools, putting our faith in a blackguard like you. That's a phrase I've never heard before. At least you're finally with your kindred, right? Bloodthirsty demons seem more suitable companions. Hey. Was that an insult? Anyway. Washes right off. No one we meet has a brain in their head. If you surrender, we will pass. If you don't, we will slaughter any and all resistance. Loren, you're a wise man. Make a wise decision. Father, please don't listen to him. I don't know who this man is, but it can't be Elwin. Do not worry, my son. You think Salrath can't fend off a few yellow-livered monsters? No. We scrape things fiercer than them off our boots. Scott, remember my instructions in war. The correct strategy will bring any foe to his knees. One must simply find it. If only you had more time to find it. Only a few men hold the mansion's interior. Is that really all they have? Saliroth disappoints me. Maybe we can cut them down without a single casualty. That's the plan. Everyone remember, if this drags on, word will get to Salrath. We need to make excellent use of our time. Against our military strength, Salrath means nothing. Don't be hasty, Roga. We must pursue the best available strategy. We took this detour to surprise Salrath, and we may lose that advantage. How can we solve this quickly? Well, spellcasting should be very effective here. The right magic should make this battle a snap. Understood. Hane, I need you to support our forward squads. As you always do. Or you could just go on the offensive, up close and personal, because you've got enough strength at this point, and you're going to get more. As a sorcerer, he's going to learn attack. Oh, he already has attack. He'll learn decrease. And eventually some other tantalizing spells. Under these conditions, we should hold back and exploit our strong position. Scott, there may be an opening during the battle. Escape as soon as you see it. We can do better than that. Allow us to create a diversion. Yes, please do. I really don't care about you. Everyone, thank you. And that's how you thank them, Scott, by staying in place. All their efforts wasted. Good job. Anyway, we're not going to fuss. It's only going to help us achieve our goals. As questionable as they are. Nixies are some of the most obnoxious troops that you can fight. Thankfully, these Serpent Knights... Yeah, Serpent Knight, not Serpent Lord. His bonuses to his troops are minimal. So they're not as dangerous. But they're still kind of annoying because they have stronger magic resistance than the other aquatic units. And their attack animation is one of the best in the game, hands down. They're one of my favorite units for sure when I'm using them. But when I'm not, yeah. I'm on the other side of the fence right now. But yeah, they're not too bad just yet. Wait till we fight some Serpent Lords like Lesser with Nixies. Yeah, then we've got to be really careful. So anyway, magic to the rescue as always. Everybody's bunched up. Now nice and snug like a bug in a rug. And we're about to lift that rug with wind and hail. Take them down to a modicum of defense and health. Which will hopefully allow S to clean up. Humans, die! Do mermen count as humans? Please hurry, Lord Scott. I can't hold them much longer. At least he's honest. Blizzard would probably be very effective against them. So I probably don't want to use that just yet because I don't want to wipe all of them out. I'm kind of being a little greedy at the moment. Because we got some people to build up. Your peace is one where humans treat demons like dirt. I will never accept that. And you would think sending a caster against Dragoons head on would be foolish, but not if they can't reach her first. You have no chance. Let's see how Hane does. Pretty good, pretty good. He's one of the few right now I feel safe sending against Nixies. Definitely not Ost. Gonna have to rely on his magic for a little longer. Though 37 attack's not too bad. Got that long sword equipped. So we're ready for that blizzard. We've been defeated! Just minor loss of experience. Level up for Sonya though. We want to get her to her next class as soon as possible. Her and Hane, those are the two that we really want to focus on. Once they're doing pretty decent, we can maybe focus on the two demons. But like I said, I want to give them a little bit here and there when I can, because if they go too long without getting any levels, then yeah, they're going to be reduced to walking decoys, I think. Yeah, you see that? The way the numbers went down, you can tell the Nixies get their hits in first, which is kind of problematic if you're a Kraken. Since they operate like Knights do, they gotta get to you before they can actually hit you. Alright, this should be an easy one. Normally you don't want to send aquatic units against cavalry of any kind, but I was confident she could handle one. And Elwin can handle anything, so he's going to get in there. Just to be safe, I had to cast Protection 2 on S just to make sure she doesn't get picked off. Because she's likely to get targeted, surrounded by enemies, and not enough defense to withstand it. So that was Haynes' last good deed before he goes off on his solo mission. Yep, from Sorcerer to Assassin. It's kind of reckless sending him against Scott's group solo, but I have faith. Can't get anywhere in life without it. As you can see, the range on that blizzard just gets better all the time. Everyone, I'm sorry. Yes, you are. And might as well occupy the space that nobody else can. It'll keep him a little bit safer, since he can only be attacked from one side. Should they even choose to, I don't know. They're very, very tentative here. Scott, our enemies are far stronger than expected. You must escape when the chance arrives and meet our friends at Salrath. Tell them Elwin has taken arms with darkness and seeks to ruin us all. But what about you? This is not just our problem. The fate of the entire continent lies with you now. Understand, Scott. Escape when you can. And that's twice now he's going to disregard your advice, your request. So, get to it, Hayne. And we get a wipe out. Leave now, Scott. Go to Salrath. You idiot. I will, Father. Please stay safe. I will do my best. Thank you. There's always the chance we're going to get cheated by the RNG, leave them to 1 HP, but if we can avoid that, it'll be the best case scenario. The Sorcerer guy's alright. This mage, he cast attack on the priest group. That priest has been casting Protect on herself the entire battle. No, Scott can't leave. If Salrath learns our plan, then they'll be prepared. And we can't have that. Damn it all, this is troublesome. Yes, it is. But it's not all bad. I won't be beaten here! Oh, is Scott gonna attack Hayne? Kinda. Not directly. He's using his men. And they managed to do a little damage, but one heal will take care of that and will be just as good. Now, reckless is one thing, stupid is another. I'm not gonna have Hayne attack Scott when he's not at full health. But we still got time, so gonna get rid of the goons first. Because it is experience, as you can see, got decreased. That'll be helpful later. And the south end is just about done, so. And thankfully there will be no enemy reinforcements in this version of the battle, unlike the Imperial path if you go that way. So this is all we have to deal with. Not too bad. Ah, if only we could get you in the water, S. Such a waste. Ugh! My life is over already! Yeah, couldn't even get your sentence out. What can I say? It sneaks up on you. But hey, class change! Just talked about how the water life wasn't really working out for you, so we could make you a Vampire Lord with a lot of good spells. Or we could do the Sea Serpent, which is what I wanted to do, I intended to do, but I just don't like the idea of having a commander in a heroes only run, a commander only run that's not useful, so I typically don't go Vampire Lord ever. But I'm going to make an exception this time because we've got to get some use out of you. And you'll get 15 MP eventually, hopefully, maybe, get enough levels so that'll allow you to actually cast the spell more than once. Right now it doesn't have enough magic to cast Meteor one time, but Vampire Lord it is. And I'm sure I'm in the minority there in my dislike of Vampire Lord. It's not even that the class isn't good. I just don't usually go that way because it's a personal preference. I just don't care for vampires in general. Yeah, I'm an exception like that. I know a lot of people do like them, but I don't. No! What are you saying? What? I'm saying I don't like vampires. Deal with it. I have a right to my opinion, don't I? You like what you like, I like what I like. Maybe that's because I've dealt with too many vampires in real life. What do y'all know about that? Let's talk about that another day. Ugh! Is this the end for me, too? Yes. You see the light? Embrace it. I just hope it's the right one. Anyway. Ost, can you do it? Yeah, they're not that strong. +3 defense isn't really going to help them out. Alright, so... Again, Vampire Lord does have surprisingly good stats, so if you're just in it unbiased, unlike me, you're going strictly for efficiency and numbers, this is probably arguably the best class that S or Ost can attain, with the possible exception of Great Dragon. Lord! I ask one last time, will you surrender? Haha! What good would that do? What future would we have? Cowering in fear under a cutthroat tyrant and his slavering demons? I think you've used up your capital with us, sir, and not very prudently. So, death then. That choice has become quite popular. Yeah, I may be using them, but let's just be clear, Elwin is not my favorite perch right now. It's just crazy how he has such an about face and such a shift in character, so radical and out of the blue. That's one thing I'll never get used to in this game, but that's what it is. And that was close, but Hayne pulled through. Ah! Scott! Forgive me, Father. I trained hard, but it wasn't enough. Scott! Stand up! Scott! You raised and cared for a nameless orphan like me. I humbly thank you for that. And after all you've done, I've repaid you with my wasteful death. For my father's best efforts, for this world, I die. From me? Forgive me. I'm sorry, Scott. You did deserve better. Scott! I've never thought you any less than my own child. Even if we've different blood, you will always be my son. That's why... Damn you, monsters! You'll know a father's vengeance for his child. And it's gonna take more than you, unfortunately. Oh. Duke Hawking's line is about to end right here today, thanks to us. We're terrible. Until Scott's safe escape, we must not lose. And what's even sadder, he has officially lost his mind clearly. How fast it all unravels. Anyway, maybe it's better this way. At least when he goes, he'll go believing that his son is still with us. I couldn't protect Scott. Yeah, your first party should have been protecting yourself. But thanks for the level and the class upgrade. Graduation is today for Sonya. She's going to elevate to Swordmaster maybe? Nah, we want to go Archmage. We want that meteor. We want attack 2, decrease, everything that comes with it. I will protect Loren and Scott. Okay, she's delusional too. It's mass hysteria here. And I'm gonna pay that no mind. Be about our merry old way. And can't forget about the sorcerer here. Reminding us he's still kicking with that fireball. Again, Sonya proving to be surprisingly resilient. Thus far, I'm very happy about that. She's everything Imelda wasn't for our team. As far as dedicated casting goes. Can dish a licking and take it too. And you see why I cut. So many turns have gone by. But no time limit here, thankfully, that I know of. I wouldn't be surprised. So, I'm gonna rejoin the group. Little reunion in place. Mostly because I want him to get this experience healing. Every little bit helps. Drop in the bucket. Adds up. After all, the ocean is nothing but billions and trillions and gazillions of drops of water, so. Acknowledge the little things in life. They go a long way. That's our motto today. You know, one manor, one territory. Eventually the world. If you're Elwin. So, you want to attack from range, huh? How do you like it? And that actually worked out well. That's why I'm attacking with him. He's not at full health, and you know my favorite little trick. Makes it easier for somebody else who needs the experience to collect. And eventually we're going to get him a longbow with the distance of a ballista, so that's going to be really fun. Especially when we want to play Assassin's Creed. You just get some more fireball in you. That's pretty much all you're good for. Don't want him going near the elves, obviously. And we're about ready to wrap it up soon. All Loren can do is heal. That's all he's good for. He's got pretty sturdy defense, but I mean, look who's on our team. That's really not going to help him. So we can afford to take a leisurely approach to this. After all, you know, according to the story, we're not supposed to leave anybody standing. So in theory, even if Loren and Scott fell, if there was somebody still in the manor that could get away, that would spoil our plan. So we're going to play to the narrative. Yeah. And that's really the only reason I don't care for Independent Path. I know it's a favorite for a lot of fans of this game, but it's hard being this cold-hearted, this cruel, this cutthroat. It's tough. It doesn't come naturally, I'll say that much. What do you say? It's just a game? It's just a role play? I know, but still hurts. But approaching everything with a tongue-in-cheek kind of helps to salve the wound. You know, remove the bitterness out of the taste. A little bit. Hey, look at Oz go. Yeah, it's the only time I'll send them in. When they're on crutches. Yeah, turn 24. I think it's about time to put the finishing touches on this. I guess it'll go to Sonya. Alright, that just leaves the two casters themselves. You folks might have even been better off not hiring any troops. Could have saved some money like we do. My mission is over. Oh, and by the way, there was a secret item down to the southeast that I almost forgot about, so we're going to see to that really quickly before the fight's over. And we're going to give it to Sonya because she probably needs the stats more than anybody that we actually care about. Several obscure characters are carved into the slate. If you want, offer me a prayer. I will grant your fond desire. What do you desire? More troops, attack power, defense? Defense is tempting, but I think for her, a strong offense will be the best defense in most situations, so yeah, we went with the attack increase. It's only by 1 point either way, so, you know. Yeah. Loren's a bit of a hardy boy. As expected. Even for a High Lord, he has pretty good defense. So we're going to need some extra help. Oz will not be able to get it done on his own. That's alright. We've brought plenty of firecrackers to the park. So he's going to see some smoke whether he likes it or not. Persistent bastards. Loren, have you any idea how insignificant your army is? Look around at my manor. If you think we will surrender, then you must be dreaming. We're all prepared to lay down our lives to stop you and your minions, Elwin. Yeah, well, you're true to your word because, yeah, look around you. Everybody's laying down quite nicely. Except for you, so unfortunately we're going to have to fix that. And Sonya couldn't quite pull through, but we're going to give her a second try. Because she wants that meteor. Alas, even Salrath cannot escape its own end. My apologies, dear Scott. Please, avenge us! Well, that's asking a lot of somebody. You want him to come back from the afterlife? And haunt us? Alright, we did it! Ugh, what a disaster. I'm exhausted. We did what had to be done. Still, it must be hard on you and Hayne to kill old comrades. Moreover, Cherie's group is next on our list. Hayne, the only one among us with a conscience. Saliroth has fallen, and Kal'Zath will soon follow. Let's keep up the pace! Yeah, sure, everybody just routinely ignore Hayne's sentiment. Someone even displaying the slightest hint of mercy. So anyway, oh man, I wish I could make Hayne the protagonist of my team, but it won't let me. So it's Elwin or nothing. As always, next on our hit list is Kal'Zath itself, which consists of Cherie, Keith, and a whole bunch of others. I'm expecting this to be one of the hardest battles without troops, but we'll see. Till then, have a wonderful day, stay safe, maintain, be healthy, and hopefully, I'll see you soon.